Dear one, come closer and let Archangel Michael's energy surround you right now. There's a very special reason this message found you today. It's not a coincidence, it's a call. A call for you to understand the forces at play around you, and more importantly, the immense strength within you. Often you feel like you're swimming against an invisible current, don't you? Facing obstacles that seem to appear out of nowhere, dealing with a heavy feeling on your shoulders you can't explain. You wonder why certain plans don't move forward, why you feel an exhaustion that doesn't match your physical efforts. The angels, especially the great Archangel Michael, are here today to light up these paths and bring clarity. They want you to know you're not alone in this feeling. There are energies around you, heavy energies, often the result of envious glances and negative thoughts aimed at you. Yes, dear one, your light, your strength, your ability to smile even through tough times, all of it draws admiration, but it can also stir up envy in less developed hearts. These people don't always consciously mean to harm you, but the energy they give off, full of frustration and covetousness, creates small cracks in your energy field, letting your vitality drain away. Have you ever noticed how, after talking to certain people or being in certain places, you feel completely drained? Like all your joy has been sucked out of you? That's not your imagination. It's your sensitivity picking up on those vibes. What I'm about to tell you could change how you look at these situations. Archangel Michael is by your side with his sword of light, ready to cut these negative energy ties that bind you. He doesn't fight your battles for you, but he empowers you to fight, to protect yourself, to rise up as the warrior of light you are. Today's message is a guide to help you learn how to call on this protection, to seal your home and your life against any harm. The first thing he asks is for you to recognize your own worth. Envy only finds fertile ground when we doubt ourselves. When you look in the mirror and only see flaws, when you downplay your achievements and feel small, you open the door for others' negativity to affect you. Michael's strength starts working the moment you own your own light. Look at your path, everything you've overcome. You are a fortress, and that fortress needs to be guarded. Often, the heaviest energies come from unexpected places, from people close to you who smile at you but secretly wish they had what's yours. This shouldn't create distrust or fear, but rather wisdom. Wisdom to discern, to set energetic boundaries, to not share your most private dreams and plans with just anyone. Silence, often, is the greatest protection. There's something very important you need to know about the energy in your home. Your home is your temple, your sacred sanctuary. However, the energies you and others bring in from outside can permeate the walls, the furniture, creating a heavy, stagnant atmosphere. Have you ever felt a heaviness in the air when you walk into your home, a desire to do nothing, a discouragement that seems to come from nowhere? That's a clear sign your home needs an energy clearing. Archangel Michael offers special protection for your home, a seal of light that prevents any vibration that isn't love, peace, and harmony from entering. Before we continue, write this mantra in the comments. I deserve an abundant and prosperous life. Now let's keep going with the message. To activate this protection, you need intention and action. Prayer is a powerful tool, but your daily attitude is what maintains this light barrier. When you complain, when you feed thoughts of scarcity, when you allow discord to settle in your home, you weaken this protection. Michael asks you to cultivate gratitude. Be thankful for the roof over your head, the food that nourishes you, the people who share life with you. The energy of gratitude is so high that negativity simply can't exist on the same frequency. He also guides you to observe your own thoughts and words. Have you been your own enemy? Often, the biggest attack doesn't come from outside, but from within. Fierce self-criticism, guilt, pessimism, all of this creates openings in your aura, making you vulnerable. The battle Archangel Michael invites you to fight is, first and foremost, an internal one. It's about conquering yourself, mastering your fears, and deliberately choosing thoughts of love and trust. He's by your side to give you courage, to remind you of your light essence. His presence can be felt as a comforting warmth on your back, a sudden surge of courage when fear seems to paralyze you, a mental clarity that appears amidst confusion. He communicates through intuition, through signs. Pay attention to your goosebumps, to ideas that pop up out of nowhere, to the people life places in your path to help you. They are his messengers, guiding your steps. But that's not all. There's something even deeper happening behind the scenes of your life. Something Archangel Michael's protection will come to illuminate and resolve once and for all. Get ready, because the insight is powerful. Dear one, now that you understand the need to protect your energy and your home, let's go deeper into Archangel Michael's message. He wants you to understand that enemies aren't always people. Often your biggest adversaries are behavior patterns, limiting beliefs, and fears you carry, often unconsciously, for years on end. These are what sabotage your happiness, keeping you stuck in repetitive cycles of frustration and stagnation. Have you noticed that certain situations repeat in your life, with only the characters and setting changing? A specific type of relationship that always ends the same way, a financial struggle that seems endless, a feeling of not being good enough that has followed you since childhood. These are the real adversaries Archangel Michael wants to help you conquer. His sword isn't made of steel, but of pure cobalt blue light, a light with the power to dissolve illusion, to cut the energetic ties that bind you to these patterns. When you call on Archangel Michael's presence, you're asking for clarity. Clarity to see where these blocks come from. Many of these ties were created during moments of great emotional impact in the past, perhaps in your childhood or even inherited from your ancestors. They're like programs installed in your subconscious mind that run automatically, dictating your reactions and choices. The envy others feel for you, for example, only affects you because, on some level, perhaps you don't feel worthy of the blessings you receive. The energy of envy resonates with your own insecurity. It's a painful but eye-opening mirror. What I'm about to share with you could change everything. Archangel Michael is offering you the chance to rewrite these programs. He invites you on a path of self-observation without judgment, just with a sincere desire to free yourself. Ask yourself, what fear is behind my procrastination? What belief makes me accept less than I deserve in relationships? What story do I tell myself about money and success? These questions are the key that opens the door for Michael's work. By becoming aware of these patterns, you take away the power they have over you. Michael's sword of light acts in that moment of awareness, cutting the energetic tie that fed that pattern. Picture a dark cord connecting you to an old wound. When you become aware of it and are ready to heal it, you allow Michael's sword to cut that tie, freeing your energy to build a new reality. Before we go on with this message, type 777 in the comments to ask for heavenly help and to break all negative patterns in your life. The home protection we talked about is more than just an energy cleanse. Sealing your home with Archangel Michael's energy creates a light gateway, a place where only high vibrations can stay. You can do this with simple but powerful practices. For instance, visualize a pillar of cobalt blue light in the center of your house, expanding to fill every room, every corner. As you do this, state with conviction, under Archangel Michael's protection, this home is sealed. No negative energy, no thoughts against good, no intrusive entities can enter or stay here. Only love, peace, health, and prosperity live in this space. If you feel your home's energy is especially heavy, you can also use physical items like coarse salt in the corners of rooms for a few hours, then discard it, or burn cleansing incense like white sage or rue, always with the clear intention to purify and dedicate the space to Michael's protection. If this message resonates with you and brings clarity, please consider contributing through the thanks button. Your kind support helps us keep spreading this light and bringing comfort to more people who, like you, are looking for guidance. Every act of support is a seed of love that grows in our work. But that's not all. There's something even deeper happening. Michael's protection isn't passive. He calls you to be an active guardian of your own energy and your home. This means paying attention to the conversations you allow in your house, the TV shows you watch, the music you listen to. Everything is vibration. News filled with fear and violence, conversations focused on gossip and complaints, music with negative lyrics. All of this lowers your home's frequency and creates openings in its protection. Choose to nourish your environment with beauty, harmony, and joy. Put fresh flowers, listen to music that lifts your spirit, watch inspiring movies, be the healer of your own sacred space. This message reached you at the right time, but you need to act. Archangel Michael's power is available, but he respects your free will. He can't step in unless you ask, unless you take the first step. And that first step is a decision. The decision to no longer be a victim of circumstances or other people's energies. The decision to take charge of your life, to clear out what no longer serves you, and to build the reality you want and deserve. The courage you're looking for is already there, dormant. Archangel Michael's presence is the alarm clock calling you to action. He is the archangel of faith and determination. Call on him in moments of doubt, when old fear-based programming tries to paralyze you. Say aloud, Archangel Michael in front of me, Archangel Michael behind me, Archangel Michael to my right, Archangel Michael to my left, Archangel Michael above me, Archangel Michael below me. I am sealed in your light of protection now and forever. Feel the power of that statement. Feel the blue force field forming around you, impenetrable, unshakable. You are a child of light, and it's time to claim your power. Dear soul, as Archangel Michael's energy grows stronger around you, a new level of understanding opens up. He wants you to realize that protection against envy and negative energies isn't about building high walls and isolating yourself from the world. Instead, it's about strengthening your inner light so much that others' darkness simply can't connect with you. Imagine you're a lighthouse. A lighthouse's job isn't to fight the storm or curse the night's darkness. Its job is simply to shine. And by shining with all its might, it guides ships safely. And the darkness naturally fades around its light. That's true protection. When you focus on cultivating your joy, on your projects, on nurturing your inner peace, the energy of envy, which is an energy of lack and darkness, passes right by you and finds nothing to cling to. It looks for a match, and if within you there's only fullness and gratitude, external negativity becomes harmless. Have you ever wondered why some people seem immune to others' ill will? It's not because they aren't targets, but because their personal vibration is so high and positive that it acts as a natural repellent shield. Archangel Michael is calling you to become that person. He invites you to make a promise to yourself, a promise to put yourself first. Not selfishly, but sacredly. Taking care of your energy isn't a luxury, it's a basic need. This means saying no when necessary, stepping away from people and situations that consistently bring you down, and consciously choosing where and with whom you invest your time and precious energy. Before we continue this message, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps us keep creating meaningful content for you. Moving on with the message. There's a powerful secret Archangel Michael is now sharing about envy. Often, the person who envies you doesn't just covet your material possessions or achievements. What they truly covet is your essence, your light, your faith, your resilience. These are things money can't buy and that they don't know how to cultivate within themselves. By understanding this, you can start to change your reaction. Instead of feeling anger or fear, you can, from the depths of your heart, send a silent prayer for that person, asking that they also find their own light and happiness. This act of compassion is one of the highest forms of protection, as it transforms an attacking energy into an opportunity for healing, both for you and for the other person. You elevate the situation to a spiritual level where negativity can't operate. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 4. Write in the comments, "I receive the angel's energy. My lucky number is 4 and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care for and love very much." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Your home's protection also covers your family relationships. Often the biggest energy battles happen within 4 walls, among the people we love most. Arguments, stored resentments, unspoken words, all of this creates a heavy atmosphere that affects everyone. Archangel Michael can be called upon to bring peace and harmony to family ties. Ask his sword of light to cut all ties of disagreement, hurt, and misunderstanding among your family members. Ask him to place each person under his protective cloak, calming spirits and opening hearts for dialogue and forgiveness. Visualize the house filling with a soft blue light, soothing the atmosphere and promoting peace. You, as a pillar of the family, have the power to anchor this energy. By staying calm in the midst of a storm, by choosing words of love instead of criticism, you become the channel through which Archangel Michael can work to harmonize the entire home. What I'm about to tell you could change everything. Your strength isn't in trying to control others, but in controlling yourself and your own vibration. Be the example of the peace you want to see in your home, but Michael's role goes even deeper. He's here to shield your dreams. You know those projects you hold dear, those goals that seem far off. The energy of envy and discouragement, both from outside and within, can drain the strength you need to achieve them. By dedicating your projects to Archangel Michael, you place them under special protection. Before starting a new job, a new course of study, or any significant endeavor, say a short prayer. Archangel Michael, I dedicate this project to you. Protect it from all negativity, clear the path, guide my steps, and give me the strength and perseverance to complete it for the highest good. May your light lead the way, removing all obstacles. This simple act creates a force field around your goals, ensuring they're fueled by courage and success, instead of being sabotaged by fear and doubt. Are you starting to grasp the immense power available to you? Archangel Michael's protection is a comprehensive heavenly tool that works in all areas of your life. But remember, your faith and action are key to activating this power. Don't expect things to change on their own. Be the main character of your story, the warrior who rises, wields her inner sword of light, and with the great Archangel's help, reclaims her realm of peace, joy, and prosperity. The transformation has already begun. Dear soul, our path of strengthening with Archangel Michael now leads us to a very intimate and at times challenging area: forgiveness. You might be wondering what forgiveness has to do with protection against enemies and envy. And the answer, shown by Michael's light, is everything. Holding on to grudges, resentment, or a desire for revenge against someone who hurt you is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. This low vibration energy becomes anchored in your auric field, creating cracks and points of vulnerability. It's through these open wounds that external negativity like envy and psychic attacks finds an entry point. A heart heavy with resentment is an invitation for more negativity. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, isn't just here to sever ties with external energies, but also to help you cut the chains that bind you to the past. Forgiving isn't an act of weakness, nor does it mean agreeing with what was done or reopening doors to those who hurt you. Forgiveness is, above all, an act of self-liberation. It's you deciding you'll no longer carry the burden of someone else's mistake on your back. It's declaring your emotional independence from that situation. Have you noticed how dwelling on an offense drains your energy? It steals your sleep, robs your peace, and prevents you from enjoying the joys of the present. This is one of the most powerful internal enemies we face. Archangel Michael's sword can be called upon to sever this painful connection. Visualize the person or situation causing you pain. Acknowledge the feeling, allow yourself to feel it for a moment, without judgment. Then, imagine Michael's cobalt blue sword descending and cutting the energetic cord that binds you. As you do this, say firmly, "I forgive you and set you free. I forgive myself and set myself free. I surrender this situation to the light of Archangel Michael to be healed and transformed. I choose peace." You might need to repeat this process several times, as resentment can have deep roots, but each time you do, you'll feel relief, a lightness, as if a burden is being lifted from your shoulders. Write in the comments a list of people, including yourself, you'd like to forgive. Visualize each one, send them love, and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. The protection you seek becomes exponentially stronger when your heart is clear. An aura free from the weight of resentment is smooth, bright, and impenetrable. Negativity simply slides off it, as it finds no emotional hooks to latch onto. Furthermore, by forgiving, you free up an immense space within yourself. A space previously filled with pain can now be filled with love, joy, creativity, and new opportunities. What I'm about to share next could change everything. Michael's protection also involves shielding yourself from your own mental traps. The trap of comparison, for instance. When you compare yourself to others, whether it's about possessions, looks, or achievements, you open the door to envy, both the kind you feel and the kind you attract. Every soul has its own path, its own timing, and its own lessons. Your course is unique and incomparable. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they seem, and honor your process. Michael's sword can cut the habit of comparison. Ask him to give you clarity, to see your own worth and unique beauty. Another internal enemy is excessive worry about the future. Anxiety creates a constant state of alert that drains your vital energy and makes you vulnerable. Archangel Michael, as Prince of the Heavenly Host, is a master of strategy and trust. Hand your worries over to him. Visualize yourself placing each of your fears and uncertainties into a box and giving it into Michael's hands. Trust that he, along with his team of angels, is arranging the behind the scenes of your life in the best possible way. This doesn't mean inaction, but rather inspired action. Do your part in the present, give your best today, and trust that the universe, under Michael's watch, will take care of the rest. This trust is a powerful shield. It radiates a frequency of peace and security that calms not only you, but also your surroundings. You become a pillar of stability for your family and everyone around you. Do you grasp the depth of this message? Archangel Michael's protection is an inside-out process. It starts with cleansing the heart, disciplining the mind, and elevating the spirit. By committing to this inner clearing, you become a pure channel for light. And where there is light, shadows cannot prevail. Envy dissolves, enemies retreat or transform, and your home becomes a true fortress of peace. True invincibility isn't about not having battles, but about having the right tools to win them. And Archangel Michael is handing you the most powerful of all, mastery over yourself. Dear soul, we've reached a crucial point in our conversation with Archangel Michael. We've already discussed protecting your energy, your home, your dreams, and the vital importance of forgiveness. Now, Michael wants to talk about your voice and the power of your words. Have you ever stopped to consider the power each word you speak carries? Words aren't just sounds, they're decrees. They are vibrations that leave you and shape the reality around you. When you constantly complain about a lack of money, fragile health, or family problems, you are, without realizing it, using your powerful creative energy to reinforce exactly what you don't want in your life. It's as if you're saying a prayer in reverse. Archangel Michael warns you, your enemies and the energy of envy feed on your words of defeat. When you vocalize your weaknesses and fears, you hand them the map to your vulnerabilities. On the other hand, when you use your words to bless, to give thanks, to affirm your strength and faith, you build a wall of verbal protection around yourself. Archangel Michael's sword also works with your communication. Ask him to place a guardian angel on your lips so that only words of light, love, and encouragement come out of your mouth. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but approaching them from a place of solutions and strength. Instead of saying, "I can't pay my bills," try affirming, "I am open and receptive to all the abundance the universe has for me. Solutions to my financial concerns are coming to me right now." Feel the difference in energy. The first statement puts you in a victim state, powerless. The second positions you as a co-creator of your reality, working with a higher power. Archangel Michael's protection is activated by this powerful stance. The same goes for how you talk about others. Gossip, criticism, and judgment are like energetic boomerangs. All the negativity you send out into the universe through your words about others will, without fail, come back to you, often amplified. Plus, when you vibrate at that frequency, you become compatible with similar energies. Envious and ill-intentioned people will be drawn to your space because they speak the same energetic language. Here's something that could change everything. Do a verbal detox. Challenge yourself to go an entire day without complaining, criticizing anyone, or talking about problems negatively. Notice how you feel. You'll experience a lightness, mental clarity, and a peace you might not have felt in ages. This is your soul's natural state. Archangel Michael invites you to make this a regular practice. Seal your words with his protective light. And when it comes to protecting your home, the power of words is key. Bless your home daily. When you wake up, say, "I bless this home. May God's peace and Archangel Michael's protection rule in every room and in the heart of everyone who lives here." When you leave, declare, "I leave this home under the care of Archangel Michael's angels. It is safe and protected." These words create a conscious energy dome over your home. You're giving an order to energies, setting the vibe that should be there. Have you ever considered that your own communication at home might be undermining harmony? Harsh words, yelling, accusations, all of this creates energetic wounds in the environment and in people. Ask Archangel Michael to help you develop more loving and assertive communication with your family. May he give you the wisdom to express your feelings without attacking, to listen with an open heart, and to find solutions instead of blame. Peace at home starts with the words spoken by those who live there. Another important point is silence. Not everything needs to be said. Your biggest dreams, your most sensitive projects should be kept secret until they've grown strong roots. Envy often acts in the early stages, when an idea is still delicate. By sharing your plans too soon with people who aren't on the same wavelength as you expose your energetic baby to cold winds of doubt and negativity that can stop it from growing. Learn the art of sacred silence. Trust your plans to God and Archangel Michael. They are the safest confidants and the most powerful partners you can have. This message reached you at the right time, but you need to act fast. Changing how you communicate could be the missing step to unlock many areas of your life. Start today. Pay attention to every word. Choose to vibrate high. Choose to bless. Choose to be the protective angel of your own life through the power of your voice. Archangel Michael will amplify every word of light you speak, making it echo through the universe and return to you as blessings. You are the magician, the priestess of your own temple. Your words are your spells. Use them wisely. Dear soul, Archangel Michael's protection is a multi-layered shield, and now he wants to shine a light on an area that is the source of your vitality and the temple of your soul, your physical body. Often, we worry about external energetic attacks, but we forget that a tired, poorly nourished and stressed body is an open invitation for any kind of negativity to enter. Your vital energy, or prana, is your first and most important protective shield. When it's high, your aura is dense, bright and strong. When it's low, your aura becomes porous, weak and susceptible to being drained by low-vibration people and environments. Have you noticed that when you're exhausted, everything seems harder? You become more irritable, more pessimistic, and any small problem feels like a catastrophe. In this state, you become an easy target for envy and negativity as your resilience is compromised. Archangel Michael, as the celestial warrior, understands how important it is for a soldier to be well prepared for battle, and your daily preparation involves taking care of your body with love and respect. This isn't about aesthetic standards, but about health and well-being. Honestly ask yourself, how have I been treating my body? Have I been eating to nourish it or just to satisfy momentary cravings? Have I been moving, allowing energy to circulate? Or have I been living a sedentary life? Have I respected my sleep hours, which is when my body recovers and my spirit reconnects? These aren't worldly matters, they are deeply spiritual. Your body is the sacred vessel given to you to fulfill your purpose in this life. Honoring it is honoring God. Share this message with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Archangel Michael's sword can help you cut ties with harmful habits. If you struggle with procrastination to start physical activity, with cravings for foods you know are bad for you, or with the habit of staying up late dwelling on worries, call upon Michael's strength. Ask, Archangel Michael, with your sword of light, cut away laziness, compulsion, and self-sabotage within me. Give me the discipline and willpower to care for my body as a sacred temple. He will give you the surge of courage needed to take the first step, whether it's putting on sneakers for a walk, choosing a fruit instead of a sweet, or turning off the TV and getting ready for restful sleep. Here's something else that could change everything. Water is a powerful, purifying element, connected to Michael's energy. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, not just to hydrate your body, but with the intention of cleansing your cells of all physical and energetic toxins. Before drinking a glass of water, hold it with both hands and say a short prayer. I consecrate this water to the light of Archangel Michael. May it purify my body, mind, and spirit. May it wash away all tiredness, negativity, and illness from me. By doing this, you are programming the water with a high vibrational frequency, turning it into a true elixir of light. Similarly, your daily shower can become a protection ritual. As you step into the shower, visualize the water falling over you as a cascade of cobalt blue light. Feel this light washing not just your skin, but also your aura, carrying all the day's burdens, all the dense energies that have collected in your field, all your worries down the drain. Step out of the shower feeling refreshed, light and protected, your armor of light completely restored. Nature is another endless source of energetic recharging. Contact with the earth, with plants, with sunlight, greatly strengthens your vital field. If possible, take a few minutes out of your day to walk barefoot on the grass, hug a tree, tend to a potted plant, or simply sit somewhere you can soak up the sunlight. Ask Archangel Michael to help rebalance your energy and renew your strength through nature's elements. You're part of the earth. Connecting with it means connecting with your own life force. Paying attention to your body's signals is crucial. Pain, chronic fatigue, digestive issues often signal an imbalance, not just physically, but emotionally and energetically. Your body communicates. It tells you when you've taken on energy that isn't yours, when you're carrying too heavy a burden, or when you need rest. Learn to listen to this inner wisdom. When you feel a sudden discomfort, ask, "Body, what are you trying to tell me? What do I need to let go of?" Then ask Michael to bring you clarity to understand the message and the courage to take the necessary steps to restore your balance. Understand this, dear soul, your strength starts with your body. A strong, vibrant body supports a clear mind and an unshakable spirit. Taking care of yourself is the most revolutionary act of self-protection. It's the foundation upon which all of Archangel Michael's heavenly help can work most effectively. Dear soul, as we near the conclusion of this profound message from Archangel Michael, he now wishes to seal all this wisdom in your heart with the master key of protection: unwavering faith. All the techniques, prayers, and rituals we've shared are powerful tools, but they're amplified and activated by one essential ingredient: your faith. Faith isn't blind belief or passive hope. Faith is an inner certainty. It's knowing, deep in your soul, that you are not alone, that you are loved, guided, and protected every moment. It's the confidence that even on the darkest nights, the light of God and his angels is present, working for your good. Archangel Michael is the Archangel of faith. His energy inspires us to trust in the greater plan, even when our limited minds can't grasp it. When envy surrounds you, when adversaries rise, when difficulties seem insurmountable, faith is your impenetrable shield. Fear is the opposite of faith. Fear whispers doubts. Will it work out? What if I fail? Nobody likes me. Faith, on the other hand, declares with the voice of the heart, I am capable. The universe conspires in my favor. I am protected by a higher power. Which voice have you chosen to feed? Archangel Michael invites you to make a conscious choice for faith. This is daily training. It starts when you wake up. Before even getting out of bed, instead of immediately connecting with the day's worries, connect with faith. Place your hand on your heart and affirm, today I choose faith. I trust that Archangel Michael and my guardian angels walk with me, clearing my path, protecting me from all harm, and guiding me to my highest good. I am grateful for this day and for all the blessings it holds for me. This simple attitude completely changes the frequency of your day. You start from a point of power and confidence instead of fear and anxiety. The ultimate seal of protection for your home is the faith that resides within it. A home where gratitude is practiced, where prayers are offered, where there's trust in higher providence, becomes an environment with such a high vibration that negativity simply can't enter. Family faith creates an energetic field of light, a protective dome far more powerful than any isolated ritual. Encourage moments of spirituality in your home, even simple ones. A prayer before meals, a moment of silence and gratitude before sleep. Plant seeds of faith in the hearts of your loved ones. What I'm about to share with you next is the ultimate secret. When an energetic attack or an envious thought is directed at you, if it encounters a field of solid faith, that negative energy hits your shield and is immediately transformed. Faith acts like an alchemical transformer. It takes the dense energy of the attack and converts it into more light and strength for you. The person who sent the negativity ends up unintentionally strengthening you. It's the law of heavenly justice in action, orchestrated by Archangel Michael. Therefore, don't fear envy. Don't empower your adversaries by focusing your attention on them. Instead, focus on strengthening your faith. Read texts that inspire your spirit. Listen to music that uplifts you. Talk with people who share the same trust in goodness. Surround yourself with everything that fuels your inner flame. And in moments when your faith wavers, because we are human, don't hesitate to ask for help. Be humble and say, Archangel Michael, my faith is weak. Please strengthen my heart. Renew my trust. Show me a sign that you are with me. He never fails to respond. The answer might come as a feather appearing on your path, a song with meaningful lyrics, an unexpected call from a dear friend, or simply a wave of peace that washes over you and calms your worries. He is always present, awaiting your call. This path of protection we've explored today is an invitation to a new life. A life where you walk with the certainty of being a warrior of light, escorted by the Prince of the heavenly host. Envy may exist, challenges may arise, but none of it can shake someone who is firmly rooted in the rock of faith. You are that person. Embrace your power, hold your head high, adjust your invisible crown, and walk with the dignity of a cherished and protected child of the Creator. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type "What is true always finds its way" in the comments. Share your experiences below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.